communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another DL Talk. It's a little bit different today. The Tigers taking a little bit of a rest. How's everybody doing out there? I want to do it, there we go. Wait, no. Sorry, trying to figure out my camera right now. It's saying I can only do vertical today. I usually can do other than vertical, but you know what? We'll deal with vertical. Guys, let me know if I'm coming through all right. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to the Blue Crew, the Green Giants, and Ledger citizens out there. So some big news coming out today as well. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I'm always wrong, and I'm currently losing subscribers as this channel goes along. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Good morning to y'all. It is, what, Tuesday? I see you, but it only shows one person in chat. Yeah, that's how it is. The YouTube algorithm. And I think people saw that we weren't streaming at 10 a.m. Certain things happened, but we're streaming now. We're here. We try to do 10 a.m. PST, and appreciate all the new subscribers and followers, all that good stuff. But once again, probably better if you weren't following, because this is a terrible show. But we got some good news. Tezos integrating with Unity and showing that they're actually leaders in terms of, major gaming like platforms like, not only Unity now, but Ubisoft, right? And what they wanted to do with Tezos NFTs and creating these, digits, right? Their Tezos NFTs are called digits for Ubisoft. And now we have Unity, which is a massive graphics company, gaming, all this stuff. It's not only just for gaming. Unity is used for, the Unity engine is used for its graphics, right? And this is massive for Tezos, and seeing, actual adoption or use of the technology. That's what we love to see coming out from projects like this. We've been on the Tezos bus for quite a long time, and hey, we've been riding the volatility of this thing, but it's been around for a good bit. We've seen it mentioned in the same circles as Ripple as well. And yes, I know, our FTX, we used FTX with that same excuse. They're in the same circles with Ripple. Hopefully Ripple doesn't get caught up for some stuff later. You never know in this space. It's crazy. But Tezos, connections with big projects in the space, Cosmos ecosystem, right? What's it called? Integrations with Ethereum, cross-chain integrations with Ethereum, and then obviously, known for their self-upgrading type of technology. So Tezos, I think this is great news for them in terms of what they're doing in gaming alone. But if you look at other use cases for the Tezos blockchain, it definitely seems like this is a crypto project that should technically be higher priced, should be Ethereum, right? They bash on Ethereum and say how it takes forever for something like Ethereum to upgrade, whereas Tezos is doing it monthly, right? And passing new proposals and, the decentralization aspect of how the community votes for certain things in the Tezos blockchain. So XTZ, I definitely think, is one of the X cryptos that isn't talked about enough. And this is some really good news coming out for it in terms of gaming adoption and use of the technology in that way. Obviously, we would like to see more in terms of how it's used with enterprises, payment providers. Maybe there's NDAs with that type of stuff. But they got involvement with real estate and many other things as well. So Tezos, happy to see that piece of news coming out today. And, just seeing how Kathleen Brightman is all of a sudden becoming a little bit more vocal through the crypto Twitter circles here, and also through the news, right? Interviews with CNN, CNBC, Fox. Something to keep an eye out for there. Tezos has kind of always been hovering around, sort of like how Ripple is. It's underneath, underneath the, it's in plain sight, but kind of in the back end. It's not pushed like an FTX. It's not pushed like a crypto.com, right? But they might be the next ones to get. Hey there, got rugged for a sec, G. You're on point. Shout out to you, Island Ghost. What up, what up? Yeah, digging what's going on with Tezos. So I think it's one of those X cryptos that's not talked about enough. You could throw it in the same bag with like XPX, for example. I think like SHX, XPX, and XTZ, those are ones that are hiding on the surface, but nobody really talks about in those, enterprise focused or just like good use case and possible really good developers behind it, right? But a lot of cryptos today. So far, looking at some of the prices, XRP is not doing too bad at around 37 cents. But, if the market just keeps getting worse, we're going to probably see around 20 cent XRP. But I don't want to, say, oh, we're still bearish, because right now the bearishness is over the top. A lot of people think crypto's dead and that it's going to continue to go lower. This is perfect time for relief rally, right? At least a nice little relief rally swing here. X marks the spot, G. Yeah, we're in the X cryptos, man. XRP, XLM, XTC, XTZ, XPX, SHX, AVAX. If it's got an X on it, we're probably in on it. XDB. And if they're associated with ISO 20022 like CPH, LTO, HBAR, Quant, I want all of those, man, because you never know, guys. You never know. And I obviously have optimistic views about what my future brings, right? So you never know if one of these cryptos turns out to be, buying it at such, even a small amount, and what that small amount could do over time, right? We're still so young in this crypto space. A lot of immaturity, and there's not even $1 trillion in the market now. Just wait until multiple trillions are in this market, and it's only going to be for a few of those cryptos, right? We got Legendary in the chat. What's up, Legendary? Guys, thanks for the 7 viewers, the 5 likes. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the Blue Crew. A little bit of a unconventional stream for today, and sorry for being late. Some personal stuff happened, but we're here. We're hanging out with the Blue Crew. My Twitter is not giving me any notifications from Blue Crew. Kind of pissing me off. Oh, I didn't share this live stream on Twitter. I probably should have. Oh, but in terms of any... I don't know, man. The algorithms just don't like what we're doing in general. But it is what it is. At least we keep getting to do our thing here. We got the eye of the tiger. That is for sure. If there's any other news that Blue Crew wants to talk about, I didn't really get to look over too much, but I did notice a big one with Tezos and Unity engine being integrated for the Tezos blockchain, creating NFTs, involving the Web3 into gaming, right? We love seeing this coming from Tezos. And I think it's one of those cryptos that, not many people talk about, but it's been around for a good while. And it transacts with the best of them. To send Tezos to a wallet and back, it's pretty quick as well. So DeFi options could be a little bit better. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Crypto Bird Dog, who brought up HBAR's DeFi that's going on with HBAR USDC pool on Saucer Swap. I definitely dig that platform. That was big time eye of the tiger coming out from Crypto Bird Dog. I haven't looked, but did the piece show up on Tezos? Go to Kathleen Brightman or my Twitter page. If you go to my Twitter page, I retweeted it, the post. Tezos price, I think, is under $1 right now. So I think, and it has a pretty low supply. That's what's pretty interesting with Tezos and just doesn't seem normal. As the look at the moon, that's definitely not normal. It's definitely not normal for Tezos to be that undervalued. But once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. And I'm constantly losing subscribers. This show is terrible, and I'm always wrong. Dude, I did an IRA rollover, and I'm gobbling up crypto right now. Nice, full of XRP. Nice, dude. These are the times right here. These deep reds, this uncertainty, these levels of uncertainty are times for DCAing, in my opinion. But once again, I'll never tell you what to do. And I'm just here hanging out with y'all. I'm sharing my perspective just like Full of XRP is, but no financial advice whatsoever on this channel. It's all for fun. I have a bunch staked away. Staked way back. Nice. Yeah, the HBAR Saucer Swap DeFi is one that I got into recently. I've been loving, you know, whatever's going down with SGB and Pangolin, and just doing the DeFi through that as well. And then trying to find some, you know, good opportunities in the Cosmos ecosystem. Yeah, Tezos has been bullish for a while now. It has high volatility that comes with it too. That's why I'm amazed that it's at 99 cents now. Are you freaking kidding me for this crypto? That is insane. And we might see it, the lowest that I could project that Tezos would go is about 55 cents, around that range, right? Maybe you dip to 49 or 48 and then about, you know, get a wick up. But I think 50 cent Tezos would be the ultimate bottom, at least for me. That would be really tough to see 50 cent Tezos, but, you know, staking opportunities, one of the first cryptos that you could be staking on Coinbase, right, has been around for a good bit. It's just not talked about as much as an Ethereum for some reason. The infatuation and usage of Ethereum is, compared to a lot of these other cryptos in the space, it doesn't make sense. Why would people want to be dealing with high gas fees? Why would people want to be dealing with slow transaction fees? And, you know, you could say, oh, the transactions really aren't that slow and the fees or whatever, you know, I mean, if you don't have any Ethereum, the fees are a big deal, obviously. And then if you have a small bag, the fees are a big deal. Like, and plus, who wants big fees anyway for a blockchain? You know, so that's why we're interested in those cryptos like the XRPL, Stellar, Tezos, Nano, these fast transactions, zero fee type of cryptos out there, HBAR, XTC, XTZ. I'm showing 95 cents for XTZ at the moment. Nice. What's up, Alan? Good to see you, my man. Yeah, so these cryptos, you know, whatever is going to be the end result of this FTX and whenever this drama ends, I'm interested to see what's going to be that new chapter that either turns it, you know, even more bearish or towards bullish side, right? We know there's going to be another subject. Right now, this FTX thing is kind of like, to me, the flavor of the week, right? It's a thing that is definitely causing some, you know, serious FUD for the crypto space, but a lot of these other cryptos don't deserve that type of treatment and deserve the FUD and price being lowered. So we're seeing opportunities that are here. But what's going to be that next chapter? What's going to be the next thing that either brings the market to continue to go lower and create that newer, you know, kind of a higher uncertainty and really weed out a lot of weak hands, or really test people's, you know, strong hands? Or is there going to be some really good news, maybe possibly like a Ripple SEC settlement, or, you know, more adoption of crypto or integrations with big tech, or, you know, something like that that starts turning the corner? I'm interested to see what that's going to be. Yeah, lower than $1 billion. Lower than $1 billion max supply for something like XTZ. Yeah. Look at the moon. Look at the moon with XTZ. Definitely understandable. I'll watch the rest later. Just drop it by to say, hey, what's up, Island Ghost? Appreciate you. Let him crash this shit I'm buying. Exactly, full of XRP. And they can only do so much crashing until they crash their own bags, right? They have to find a higher low, right? Or maybe fake you out thinking newer lows are coming in the long term. They keep saying crypto is in the 80s moment right now, or in, like, you know, internet early 90s moment right now. What do you guys think about that? I'm ready for crypto to catch up with 2022. How about y'all? Let's start getting some micro payments going. Let's start getting some streaming payments, you know, cheaper, faster payments globally, being able to send crypto, like being able to do a really quick tip to the whole blue crew here as a content creator, right? Like if I say, here's $1 to y'all, and it divides it amongst the rest of y'all, and it goes to your specific YouTube account or something like that, you know, like so many, you know, different things that can happen when you start integrating faster and cheaper payments. And they know it. They know it. That's why they just want to make sure that they're setting it up in the direction they want it to go to, which is ISO 20022 and CBDCs. Yeah, we're at the Amazon moment. Yeah, I think Ripple is setting up for is like early Amazon and still at early Amazon phase. And then we're going to see, you know, maybe possibly 5 to 10 years from now, we're going to possibly see a new CEO. I think David Schwartz and Brad Garlinghouse will retire. There will be some FUD on Ripple because of having a new CEO, but I think it's going to be a homegrown one of the faces we've already been seeing this whole time. I think Monica Long might possibly be the new CEO to step in for Brad Garlinghouse in the future. Maybe somebody else, right? But I think Ripple's going to do really well in the long term, even post Garlinghouse. And of course, we still have a lot of Garlinghouse to go. Like, he can keep going for however long he wants. Ain't no faking us out, damn it. Guys, thanks for the 10 viewers, the 10 likes. Forgot I had my tea here. But yeah, happy to see that. I'm interested to see what's going to happen this weekend, obviously. Do you guys think Black Friday deals are coming, that it's going to go lower? There's going to be some news that causes it to dip. Maybe that's the overnight moment before Cyber Monday. maybe Cyber Monday is the switch flip. Wasn't ISO 20022 integration already supposed to happen recently? Somebody was like projecting like that in November 11, 2022 and the 22nd day in November was going to be the switch flip. And now some people are pushing it back and saying 11:31 or 11:30 right before it becomes December will be the flip switch moment. And then, of course, you know, Baba, guys, this is highly speculative. We don't try to go off Riddlers here, but we know the Riddlers are a topic to talk about in the XRP community, at least. Of course, the XRP community, the only community that just goes way out there. We do so much research on so many things, even other cryptos we do research on, right? But they're crazy. But Baba Kug saying, may December shine like gold in September, or September shine like gold in December, or something like that. It's time to think about buying. I mean, Joel Katz had this interesting photo of him kind of wearing like this gold helmet, spacesuity helmet type of thing, and then a bunch of zeros on on his shirt there. Does that mean a bunch of zeros coming for XRP? Are we really going to get $1 million XRP? Was he not joking? Gee, don't shave it. Dude, I was actually thinking, I got an interview tomorrow for something for a local newspaper. And I'm thinking about shaving it down a bit. Trimming it. I'll trim it down so it can still grow in a big way. But dude, it gets unruly, man. Shout out to Bird Dog, the Crypto Ronin. By the way, we were just shouting out your H-bar USDC LP in the saucer swap, man. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Good find there, man. That was Eye of the Tiger for sure. But he's a dog. He's Bird Dog. How heavy is this damn switch? It needs a lot of people to make it happen. Aliens theme. Yep, exactly. That too, right? The symbolism with that, right? I see you. I see you. But I love it right now with, guys, with H-bar at 4 cents or so. What's the price of H-bar right now? Like, if it's touching 3 to 2 cents again, we're back where we started again with H-bar, and seeing it here. We never even thought we would see it at this price range, right? Again, it's at 2 to 3 cents again. Holy crap. Yeah, it's no shave November. Exactly. I know, but this has been no shave for many months already. My no shave November is the reg. is every month. No shave November, it's like, okay, maybe we can shave. Clean it up a bit. Flip the switch at midnight tonight. Why not, man? Tonight. Let's go. Tonight. Alex, I get it, dude. I freaking get it, all right? You're farting it up in the chat. We already found out that the Blue Crew smells it too, man. It's not just me now this time. It's not just me smelling these terrible chili freaking burritos with extra bacon and hell throwing sausage in there, and then, you know what, extra cheese and freaking farting up a storm in here. Alchemist saying I smell BS. I hear you, Alchemist. I hear you. Alchemist always bringing the real. Shout out to Alki. What's up, Alki? But yeah, the burden of being Alki or Alchemist is that he is an alcoholic. So he brings the real, but that's his weight to bear right there. Guys, thanks so much for the 13 likes, the 12 viewers. And if you're into crypto, shout out some cryptos that you want to talk about. We were just talking about Tezos' big news with integration with Unity and showing that Tezos is actually leading in terms of like big company gaming type of platforms. Like, we have the integration now with Unity. You can read the PDF that was shared there. And now we have Ubisoft, right? And they're integrating deep NFTs. So if Tezos could be one of those major platforms, you know, like we always imagine with Ultra, for example, and all these other gaming cryptos, but Tezos being one that has a good variety of use cases, part of Securitize with Ripple, Avalanche, and, you know, also affiliated, you know, having offices in Ripple's, you know, conference rooms in Ripple's building. And then, of course, just, you know, the quality of the tech, self-upgradable. Buying this Atom dip. I funked her first. I'm digging the Atom dip before the transition to interchain security, right? I think Atom is going to be one of those ones that's... Atom, low-key, might possibly be the next Solana. You know, take it as you will. I know a lot of people hate on Solana. It is what it is. But I'm talking about in terms of price potential, right? We saw potential there at Solana at $15 about 2 years ago, and then it rose up pretty well. Same thing with Cosmos ecosystem, but Cosmos coming down to a low that's very interesting, and I'm digging, yeah, for sure, the Atom dip here. Just specifically the Atom token, though, I think. I think that's what I would be interested in. Does the carpet match the drapes? Oh, man, you don't even want to talk about the drapes. Or you don't even want to talk about the carpet. You don't even want to talk about that. Heavy 70s shag carpet. Yeah, it's a little bit too much down there as well. UOS has been doing some big things too. Definitely UOS and Tezos seem like they're competing with those or collaborating with those types of platforms. Crypto.com is fine. Cool. Word on the street is Qcoin. Oh, dude, there's been so much FUD. Or, well, it may be true, so I don't know if it's FUD. But Qcoin is one of the riskiest exchanges that is out there. I remember in 2018, 2019, they said that their offices got raided and it was empty. There was no office. Like, nobody was in that office. And there was no work being done at that office. Like, there was nothing there. Right? So Qcoin is one of the shadiest, but also, you know, one of the more awesome ones in terms of accessibility to really cool, you know, new cryptos. But Qcoin is not one to depend on at all. It is for sure crypto. You get your stuff on it and you send that crypto right out. At least I would, you know. Exactly. A phantom business, dude. It is crazy. And who knows how many of these are out there like that, right? Qcoin's not the only one. Yeah, Qcoin's straight up gangsters. One of the ones I'm worried about because it has like connections with Ripple as well, right? And has the most liquidity for XRP so far out of the exchanges is BitTrue. That one is one that we almost want now to, you know, work well within a regulatory environment and, you know, not be the next FTX, right? Because that could be something that's like a pillar that falls for BitTrue. And then it makes you question Ripple and XRP for even, you know, featuring them sometimes on the Ripple drop. You know, it would just start asking a lot of questions about Ripple and, what's going on there. And maybe that's all a FUD campaign towards XRP, the digital asset. Who knows? Qcoin, great bunch of guys, if you can find them. Oh yeah, MXC, yep, and Bybit, yeah. But for BitTrue, for sure. BitTrue, for sure. And then, hell, we know Coinbase, right? Coinbase is not out of the woods here, even though now they're totally buying in on Ripple. Like, Coinbase was front row and center and just taking whatever. Dude, Brad Garlinghouse even bashed Coinbase right in front of Coinbase's face. Coinbase is there in the front seat. Brad Garlinghouse at Ripple Swell is talking to this person and then bashing about Coinbase's transaction throughput and, you know, a lack of, you know, not opening themselves up more to users and things like that right in front of their face. And they're right there, front row and center, just taking it. They're just like, yes, Brad, definitely. Yep. Oh, totally. We got to work on that. Time to add some XRP to the books. Oh, I did not express my love for Gary today. Gary, please, whatever you do, Gary, you've been great at giving us cheaper and cheaper XRP, but you've also been great at keeping it above historical lows, right? Keep doing what you're doing, Gary. Keep it above that 30-cent threshold. We don't mind accumulating it around this range. If we don't get a 10-cent XRP, that is okay, right? But we are, as Darcy would say, hurry up and buy. %98 of my trades are on Qcoin. Gonna need a backup, I guess. What are your thoughts on Optimism chain? It seems to be building. I gotta look into it more, man. I've heard of Optimism. I don't know enough about them, though. Gotta check that out. Thanks for bringing awareness to that. We could have added that to our list there. By the way, I've been loving our new list for the Blue Crew here, you guys. Good quality cryptos that are on there. And, you know, if you guys have any other ideas for other cryptos that could be listed on there, I think we got like room for 4 more spots. We're going to call it the Blue Crew 100, right? Top 100 for the Blue Crew. You're my crypto guru. Me neither. I hear you. Let me see. So what else we got? I haven't heard too much coming from the Stellar camp. We like XLM. XLM under 10 cents. Wonderful. Wonderful. You're looking at a possible 10x if it just goes back to the previous all-time high. And then if it continues, I mean, forget it, man. Tezos. I mean, not Tezos. Stellar. So much good potential right there, especially if Ripple gets, you know, continues to rise. Blue Crew knows. Exactly, man. The Blue Crew knows. But yeah, XRP around the 30 cents range. XLM, SHX, XPX, XTC, XTZ, AVAX. You know, it just goes on and on, man. XYM, XEM, XP. I already said XPX, I'm sure. So many good cryptos out there, man. So little time. HBAR, Quant, hell, LCX. A lot of people like LCX. But we might be in a time where you can be just only putting like $5 into one, $5 into another, $5 into another, and say, I'm just going to see how they do. This is a 10-year play with each one of them. You know? Nobody wants to wait 10 years, though, in the crypto space. They want to get the money now. Trailer for the latest game from Ultra looks good. Ooh, nice. Hell yeah. Thanks for sharing that, Legendary. Blue Crew's going to be all green giants next bull run. My gosh. Imagine that, Frogadelic. Just a room full of green giants. And we all did it. We all freaking... We've all mooned. It's members only streams from there on out. I love that. EWT community. Yep. EWT as well. The QNT community. And is now making the move to assimilate the ISO 20022 communities. Resistance is futile. Love it. Yep. EWT connected with Ripple as well, right? Quant. They're all in the same rooms together, man. Quant, the Digital Foundation has Quant, Ripple, AVAX, and Electronium. And that's what makes Electronium seem appealing right there, is like, why are they the most random one that's part of that Digital Foundation? There must be some real technology at least underneath it, and there is, but who knows about long-term utility and whatnot, but at least there's a real tech underneath it, and they're implementing smart contracts, which could be massive for the platform. Triple X is good. Yeah, the Triple X cryptos. Yep. Yep. XLM SHX LP on Lumen Swap. Love it. Yep. I do it on Stellar X. I like the liquidity pools there too. They're all money laundering fence shells. I mean, stake for sure. With staking cryptos, they are the most like, I think there's a reason XRP and XLM aren't having as much DeFi options for them, in terms of like doing the liquidity pool things and staking rewards things for them. I think it could possibly be a regulatory thing of the reason why they're not implementing that just yet, right? Oh, what's up with Tezos? Just got here. Unity Engine, big gaming platform and graphics as well, integrating Tezos, and the PDF is pretty descriptive of how they're going to be doing it and why they like using the Tezos blockchain for smart contracts and NFTs. So good news for XTZ right there, in my opinion, and also showing that they have some of the biggest partnerships in gaming, well over some of the other ones that are in the top, 5 or 10. But it's the gaming sector, right? But Tezos also does have multiple use cases for other things as well. Suka is 100%. That was a J-Roy early pick. Suka, nice. But yeah, staking ones are ones to be super careful with. I think there's a reason things like XRP and XLM don't really have too much staking for them right now. And you guys know we love the speech from David Schwartz that states the best incentive is no incentive. So I think right now it's all about, getting the regulatory clarity first and then being able to do those things. I think their view is that a lot of these companies and crypto companies are hoping that the regulations could work around them, or that they could take advantage of this market, whatever. And also trying to, implement these products before, and hoping that it can make them bigger and not subject to regulation. And, we see that with an example with FTX, for example. So I think Ripple, Stellar, a lot of these kind of mature companies in the space are taking the slow road before really jumping into the, big time DeFi app. I think they want their banking partners to be providing DeFi, CBDC DeFi, right? Or hell, finally, the real exchanges that are backing up the system, finally providing DeFi. Until Flare comes, give a nice DeFi platform. Yeah, exactly. Flare is going to be massive, but it's clear that Flare is waiting for regulatory clarity. ISO 20022's waiting for regulatory clarity. All this stuff is harmonizing together, right? So best incentive is no incentive. Let the tech speak for itself first. Build that infrastructure, and then you could be doing all the other things, right? That's why we liked, XRP from the beginning, is they focused on the payment aspect, how to make a very quick transaction from me to you, or you to me, or, anywhere around the world, anytime. And we're seeing the benefits of that now. What can you do when you have fast transactions? You could do smart contracts, and they could be really fast to implement, very cheap to implement, right? You could do DeFi, I'm sure. Like, as it's developing, you're doing side chains now, right? Hell, release of XLS20 and NFTs during a bear cycle, unfortunately. XRP, XLM, XDC, Triple X. Nice. Ripple has been working with Bank of America for 7 years. How much more time do they need? Yeah. I mean, they've been working next to Bank of America too, right? In the same freaking building. And they're showing up at their Ripple Swell events. E4 Rockin'. I mean, they're looking for a global catalyst that is going to make people have to, they're going to demand, you know, wanting cross-border payments and cheaper, faster payments. Once again, we've talked about this for so long, and it seems like when we think that they're at the end of like sucking this thing dry, this traditional financial system dry, seems like there just seems to be a little bit more for them to go for. I predict there will be many more dumb contracts than smart ones. Yeah, a lot of dumb contracts. Do you have XRP NFTs? Not yet. Not yet. I would love to have NFTs. If it was as simple as just loading up your photo, you know, I would do like photo NFTs basically, but it's not as, those aren't in as high demand as, you know, doing some like really crazy 3D artwork with a lot of colors and things like that. Alex D Vlogs. Once again, dude. Like, I don't like smelling your farts, my man. I don't like smelling them. You don't have to keep donating this way. I know you're trying to be a cool guy. You're trying to be nice. Trying to be nice, okay? And I appreciate it. But I don't like smelling these stinky farts, my dude. Got my bull bay and duck, nice. Oh yeah, the any XRPL NFTs, the only XRPL NFT I think I really own. I have Songbird NFTs thanks to Legendary and some individual like Tiger NFTs. I have some Solana Tiger NFTs, and then I have this Tiger NFT that's from an XRPL project. That is the NFT that is my profile pic for YouTube. D Haviland in the chat. What's up, man? Yo. Guys, we've been going on for 37 minutes. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thanks for 17 viewers, 16 likes. You guys are amazing. Shout out to the Blue Crew. I got a VeChain NFT. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, VeChain. Not many people talk about VeChain as much anymore either, and I think VeChain's looking really good. I think we might see sub-a-penny VeChain again. Is that a possibility? Like 008, 009 VeChain? What do you guys think out there? I'm liking VeChain, man. I'm liking VeChain at around these price ranges for sure. So many good cryptos out there. So many enterprise-focused cryptos that are out there. Oh, VeChain's got a very active community. They've talked about possibly partnering up with Ripple, and maybe that's an NDA. Who knows? Maybe things are lining up for, you know, like Tezos said, expect massive revisionism. What if we really just see all these things on, you know, we're going to be seeing, hopefully not as slowly, but, you know, there's still some more traumatic events to probably happen in crypto, and some like good, shocking, you know, some really bullishly good, shocking news. Like, this Ripple and Bank of America thing, they're obviously waiting for just a massive campaign for Ripple. Like, Ripple being this new... Ripple might be the next, like, in terms of being, like, the first mover into the realm of mass adoption of digital assets, right? It'll be the Bitcoin of that thing. And there may be better technologies in the future, but I think Ripple, or XRP, sorry, will be that like store of value, the real mainstream mass adoption store of value. The chain will do amazing numbers. It's tied with Walmart. Nice. I'm bullish on, for which chain? Just Chain, the crypto that's called Chain. There is one like that. Oh, you mean VeChain because of the connections with Walmart. Why is SGB letting me down? Dude, it's letting me down too, bro. I'm with you on this this journey wherever we're going with SGB. I mean, guys, it's highly risky. That's what it is. That's what it is. Crypto is highly risky, and we don't know what the official low is going to be for SGB. It could be a very scary ride, but we're on this roller coaster because we're going to keep hodling until we see freaking Flare come out, man. We're going to keep hodling and hodling and hodling that SGB. And remember, it has a big role in kind of Flare governance as well. So I think there is going to be demand that eventually comes for Flare, which is going to, once again, guys, Flare is being massively slept on. It's going to be a bomb drop, not an airdrop. We're talking about a crypto that's going to get listed across almost every crypto exchange that's out there, right? It's going to have the most liquidity than a ton of other cryptos that are normally airdropped, you know, and brought to this space. Dero, yeah, Dero, DERO will compete with ETH once people realize it's open to the public. Nice, private smart contracts. And that's the new wave, right? Private smart contracts that are private at the obviously smart contract layer, at the infrastructure layer right there. Inherently private, that's what I'm trying to say. Things like Secret Network, things like Dero that Bird Dog's bringing up here. You know, I think there's going to be a lot to, I think XX Network, let's not forget XX Network with David Chom. I'm really liking the way that they go about their security, especially in terms of privacy focused crypto. XMR, of course, ARRR. But I like, out of like all those, I dig. I need to look into Dero more though, but I dig Secret Network and Monero and XX. Alex is airdropping deuces. Yeah, it's definitely some airdrops for sure from Alex right now. Still smelling them. Still smell the residue. Jet Digital in the chat. Shout out to Jet Digital. What's up, dude? Guys, thanks for the 18 likes, the 12 viewers. You guys are amazing. Shout out to all of y'all. So once again, good news coming out for the Tezos community out there with XTZ having a really crucial integration here with a gaming partnership, but also like a major graphics provider in Unity. The Unity graphics engine is like one of the top tier ones, you know, out there. So I think they're integrating with Tezos, not only just in terms of using them for NFTs and their smart contracts, but I think it's because they're, you know, using them for kind of infrastructure type of work here, like compute and stuff, cloud storage type of stuff. He who smelt it dealt it. How many miles are you hiking today? I don't know. I'm not. I would say like a mile for today at this park, and then gonna go hiking. Well, just walking around the neighborhood and stuff. I walk a lot. It's good for us, right? I hope so. Today was a little bit of a different situation. Couldn't do from the studio. Personal stuff happened, and it is what it is, but we're here. We're hanging out with the Blue Crew. Vitamin D, sun, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, exactly, man. And it seems like in LA, a lot of people are starting to get that time of the year, you know, that time of the year where the body starts to get a little funky. How many miles are you hiking? Yep. Right voice, text driving. Got you. Vitamin D, sun. Without a doubt. But anyways, guys, I think it's a good time to be wrapping it up here. Great news with Tezos. I haven't kept up with any of the Ripple news, but I'm sure just more adoptions happening. Interledger protocol, as well as want to keep an eye out for anything happening with the Interledger protocol, ILP, the value layer to the internet protocol. And very much looking forward to, you know, seeing you guys as the Tiger tomorrow. We stream 10 a.m. PST daily, Monday through Friday. We'll see you guys very soon. Always grateful. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto communities, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. The future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger. The tiger's not here right now, but he'll see you tomorrow. Keep it on the DLT. Much love, Blue Crew. Digital orgy, this corruption in politics tied to FTX and Dema. along with Gensler is disgusting. Exactly, man. It's all a big show. When you pass by the homeless underpass, tell the crypto people hello for us. Yeah. I got you, Alki. Crypto homegirl. Adios. Thank you. All right. See you guys.